Hi guys, so I wanted to come back and do a review, an updated review on my Click and Grow Smart Garden 9s. Now I haven't done a review in a while and I'm going to take you outside and show you why. But first I wanted to show you, I'm actually going to move these down because they're too high at the moment. But I decided to use my own dirt, or not my own dirt, but do the experimental pods and use my own seeds. So right now in here I am planting garbanzo beans. And all I did was I took dry garbanzo beans from the store and I put them in water overnight to kind of hydrate them, and then I planted them. I'll take you outside to show you the ones that I already did. We planted those, I don't know, probably Christmas, and they're not doing amazing because I should have transplanted them a long time ago, but I didn't. But I do now have garbanzo starting on them, so I'll show you those. So these are the corns that I started, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. And they're little, but they are going. And I just planted all the rest of these garbanzo beans just because it's now May 26th. So it'll be warmer out. But I'm going to take you over here and show you the rest. I know it's dirty. I'll wipe it down, but that's just because, you know, I've got soil in there that I'm playing with. So, and then I know I've showed you these before, but the lights actually adjust. So I'm going to take those off so that I can put the light down. Show you just how easy that is. There we go. So you can see the size of the lights now. I'll move that one down later. So let me take you over here now. Here's my basil. This is the basil you guys watched me plant live, or not live, but in my video a while back. I'm not even sure when that video was. It is starting to die. I don't use basil. Never have. I mean, I use it. I've started using it every so often, but literally I'm growing it and it's just getting wasted. Like, I don't even know why I bother. And then I've got another basil I just started. These are cucumbers that I'm actually going to transplant outside because they're not doing so good anymore in here. They were doing amazing, but once they get their 3 leaves, I noticed that they start to not do as well. So I have found once they hit 3 leaves, you got to get them out of the system, but they do really well until then. Over here are my peppers. Now, as you guys know, I do take off the leaves on them, and I'm still getting peppers. I always take off all the leaves. And I have amazing results, and I do not trim them either. I've got 2 in there, 2 in there, 3 in there. Those 2 are not doing good though. Those 2 are dead. 2 in there, 3 in this one, and 3 in this one. As you can see, I'm getting peppers. I've got leaves. I've got more. Look at that little tiny pepper right there. So people telling me that you can't trim the leaves off because they'll die. Obviously, that is not the case. This one, and I want to say this one, got clogged up in the bottom. So they got dried out, and that's probably why these 2 are dead now. But you can still see I'm getting peppers on them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, there's another one. 15. There's at least 15 peppers on those. Oh, and there's some more I think I missed. But they're doing decent. And again, it's dirty. They, you know, they get dirty. I don't keep them cleaned. But so that's the top shelf. Now let me show you the bottom. Now I do have the green algae inside because I don't have any more planters. I gave them away with all my small Click and Grow systems, and I don't have any more. And so my water is turning green and gross. But when you have all the pods in there, it stays nice and white. It stays good. You don't have algae growth. These are squash. I have one. I have another one there. And this one did not grow. And that is probably because my stupid cat kept digging in them. And so I think I need to replant more. So, and you can see the light is flashing on this one. This one needs more water. Okay, so as you can see, the bottom is flashing. The bottom is flashing because it needs water. Now, I gotta say something. I had no idea that, let me take you back over here. This one here has the flashers. These do not, and I don't like that. There was a number of times that I ran out of water in this system because I had no idea that it did not flash. The big system over there flashes once every 7 to 8 weeks because the water stays in there really well. So I was thinking, you know, 7 to 8 weeks, whatever. Well, I'm a mom of 4 kids and weeks go by fast apparently. And these do not flash. The Smart Gardens, the small normal ones, the 3 pods, all of mine flashed, all 8. I had 7 or 8 of those, they all flashed. My big one over there flashed. These 2 do not. So I'm kind of bummed that they don't. That was a huge key feature on why I stick with Click and Grow, is because they flash. So I'm gonna take you outside now. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so as you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 corns. All of those corns were planted in the Click and Grow system, and they are all doing relatively well. I just transplanted them out here maybe 2 or 3 days ago. The peppers I already bought from the store like that, so those are not from the system, but all the corns were in the Click and Grow system and they worked amazing. Then we'll come over here, and all these peas were transplanted on the same day. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I've got 11 peas that were all in the Click and Grow system. These are all just seeds. The corn and the peas were seeds that I bought from the store, not from Click and Grow. And they grew just fine. As you can see, they all started at different times because those ones did really well and then the rest did not grow. So I replanted the seeds, and that's what those are. So that's why they grew up separately. And then I'll take you over here. The tomatoes are going to be the biggest difference. I'm going to show you my other tomatoes. But all of these tomatoes were grown in the Click and Grow system from seeds. All of these, so you can kind of see how high they are. If you saw my other video, you'll see that the leaves were falling off of them, so I finally put them outside and they are thriving. They're getting so many more leaves and everything. The only issue is it doesn't get a ton of sun over here because I just wanted to get them in the ground and I didn't even think sun. So these guys, like these 4 are in sun most of the day, and then these ones are not in the sun hardly at all due to this big giant tree. So, but as you can see, those guys are doing very well. Now I'm going to show you 2 tomato plants that I planted the same day as I planted these guys from seed, but not in the Click and Grow system. So let's go check those out. Hey guys, Ruby. They're looking at me like I'm crazy. Hi guys, goodbye. Okay guys, and then I planted out here. So these are the 2 tomatoes that I planted the exact same day. But I planted these in the exact same dirt, using the exact same lights, because I just set them on top of the system in their little pots, and they are super tiny and failing. So just as a heads up on Click and Grow being way awesome for growing plants. I did transplant these the same day and they're still not doing very well, but I got a pea that I grew in the Click and Grow system, and then when I moved it out here, I should have picked this thing, but it did not. I think I posted a picture and it hasn't grown since I transplanted it, and then it just died. Ooh, that's a bug. That scared me. I don't know what that is. Okay. So over here, like I said, this one's dead, but we've got garbanzo bean there, spider, and we've got one here. And then I've got more flowers on this thing. So the garbanzo beans are, I mean, they're producing. They're not amazing, but they are going. And then these are the lavenders you guys saw me plant. They kept losing water. They kept clogging up my system, so finally I moved them out here. I don't know what they're doing now, but they were just pissing me off in there. So I took them out. And then I've got kale. This is Click and Grow kale. I moved them out here when they got too big for the Click and Grow system, and I should have planted them in the ground and not in this system because they're trying to go up to the sun, and since this spins, my kids spin it everywhere, so they're regularly not in the sun. So I'm actually selling this system because I paid, shoot, I want to say I paid $700 for it, and it sucks. I really hate it. I don't have very good success with it, but I use it. So these guys are already going to seed, and you guys watched me plant these I think in November So I'm just going to harvest them all and just call them good. So, okay. So that is it for my Click and Grow. Like I said, today is May 26th. And the update on the systems. I love Click and Grow, guys. I know you guys know this from past videos. I love Click and Grow. I really, really, really wish that the Smart Garden 9s would flash. That's my only complaint. But I definitely recommend using the Click and Grow pods, and if not the pods, then the dirt. Because when I'm using my own dirt, my hatch rate, as I like to call it, my growth rate, there's something on my glasses, is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Most, I want to say about 1/3 actually work. The rest I end up having to replant. So definitely worth it to just get the Click and Grow experimental pots. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go eat because that's what the doorbell was. I'm home alone tonight. I'm super stoked because all my kids are gone and my husband's gone. So I'm going to go enjoy the quiet, and you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.